Tabletop CP, and Merry Christmas. Today we do the fourth and final video on our December winter terrain build. So it was a fun project. Me and my buddy Andrew from Beard Clipper have been doing this, and if you watched the previous three you already know, but just in case you haven't, we've been doing a slow winter terrain build, been tracking our progress. And if you do like these kind of things, I would highly recommend that you subscribe to Andrew's Beard Clipper channel, as he does tons of this stuff and a lot more in depth than this. So if you're into terrain building and modeling, go subscribe over at Andrew's channel, Beard Clipper. So I did not get nearly as much done as I had planned. This is pretty much what I got done. I didn't even get the 6 that we had agreed on because I pretty much ran out of stuff. I didn't have as many of these as I thought I did. But here they are. This is the tank traps and the start of my winter terrain. I have a couple armies which I'll show in a little bit, but terrain, not so much. I had this kit laying around. It's the Warlord Battlefield Accessories or Obstacles, whatever the hell it is, kit. And I pretty much copied what I did in summer. You can watch the previous videos to see how I did it. But this is the final products. We have 5 of them. And they're pretty much made for Western Europe during the Bulge, and that's kind of the time frame that I'm building for. And these would be good along Siegfried Line or anything like that, any of the battles in the Ardennes area. So that's the intention of these. And you can see I even ran out of grass tufts to place, so I didn't place any on here, but that's fine. There's not always going to be grass everywhere. I would like to add one, but it's fine. So yeah, I think they came out pretty good. I used that Vallejo stuff, and it works just as fine as it did on the mini bases for my minis. Yeah, I'm happy with them. So what I'll do now is I will get some winter stuff out and we'll take a look at it. And here it is. So this is all of my winter armies that I have built, and my one piece of winter terrain that I have on top of the tank traps. Yeah, ignore the desert back there. We're doing some western stuff, but this mat here, this is a Geek Villain mat that I actually added some spray paint to try to make it a little bit brighter, but didn't work so well. The new mats that Mac's making are a lot brighter than this. This is an older one. I'll probably need to hit it with some white spray paint again. But that being said, let's just start over here with the Americans. So this is both of these are built for the Bloody Bucket campaign, which is a chain of command pint-sized campaign, and they have pre-designated platoons in the campaign for each force, the Americans versus the Germans in this case. But obviously I could just take these guys and play bolt action with them too. And I do have one bolt action only piece in here that I can use, maybe 2. But we'll just start up right up here. This is kind of my command, or no, these are my SMGs. So these are a mix of Warlord and Artisan, I believe. And the Artisan guys are quite a bit bigger than the Warlord guys. You can tell, I mean, look at these two guys here. They're quite a bit different size, but from tabletop distance, it's fine. So six SMGs. These can be my NCOs. They can be part of an engineer squad, which I have 3 engineers here. These are Empress. So I got a guy digging a mine up or laying one. I got a guy with a demo charge. And then I got a guy with a minesweeper. Moving over here, this is my headquarters element. So I got my lieutenant. I got 2 guys with radios. I got a medic. And then all my riflemen. I'm 4 riflemen short. So I'm going to need to get 4 more riflemen to complete the Bloody Bucket American platoon. I think I need a few more because if I want to run these guys as an armored rifle platoon from chain of command, I think that's going to need quite a bit more riflemen. But eventually I would like to get to the point where I can run any type of platoon, any type of chain of command platoon with this winter army. Over here got all my BARs. I got 8 of them, so that should be plenty. Here's my jump off points. So remember when I said I used some of the tank trap things on jump off points? Well, I used 1 here and I used a couple on the German as well. These were part of the 50 cal crew, but I thought they were too cool not to use as a jump off point, so I made them a new jump off point. The Sherman, that is the only thing I didn't paint out of this. I bought it from a friend and he bought it from someone else already painted. It's pretty cool though. I just added some snow to the tracks and stuff, and it's looking pretty sweet. Back here I got a couple of MPs. These were Warlord. Actually I have a 3rd MP somewhere. I don't know where he is, but They can either just stand in as regular guys or they can be used as MPs in scenarios. And then all my support weapons are in the back. So we'll start over here. We got the light howitzer. We have a 30 cal machine gun, a flamethrower. He could easily go in with the engineers if you want to do an engineer squad or just be standalone. We got 81mm mortar, so this is something that you would only see on the bolt action table. Medium mortar. We have a 60mm mortar. This could also be used in bolt action, or it could be part of the U.S. Armored Rifle Platoon, as they have a 60mm mortar in there. And then back there I just got various extra guys to act as crew for any of these weapons. And I got my 57mm AT gun, support option, and then this is the rest of the 50 cal crew. So I'll have to buff them out for chain of command. They're going to be 5-man crew, so I'll have to add a bunch of guys to it, but I think it was worth it to get that cool looking jump off point. Over on this side we have my German force. So this is the Bloody Bucket platoon. There's actually 2 German platoons in Bloody Bucket. There's a regular platoon and then there's a Sturm platoon, which takes tons of assault rifles. So that'll be a new thing for us in chain of command. So up here we got some German engineers. All these German guys are Warlord and Empress, I believe. I don't think there's anything else. My pioneers, these are the plastic winter Germans in greatcoats. I've done some actual conversion work. I don't do a lot of conversion stuff, but I did with these guys. Their Assault Pioneer backpacks are from the Blitzkrieg box. So I threw those on there, and I took a bunch of arms from the Blitzkrieg box, like the demo Bangalore thing, this demo charge, the Minesweeper, and I had to add some cuffs with green stuff and make their arms winter, because I think a lot of them had sleeves rolled up, but they came out pretty good. So this could be a Pioneer, any kind of Pioneer demo team, mine clearing team, any kind of team from chain of command, or it could just be an engineer Pioneer squad in bolt action. And we have my 1 German piece of armor, which is a Stu 42. I used the hairbrush method on that. I don't know if it's real visible, but the idea was that the tricolor camo would show through underneath the snow. Maybe it does. Not a whole lot. I probably should have did a little bit more or a little less. Moving up here, we got all of my SMGs. See, these are going to be all my NCOs, leaders, just various SMG guys. And then we got all the riflemen, and we got quite a few Panzerfaust mixed in there. And a lot of these are the plastic greatcoats. There's a set of the Winter SS. There's a set of the Winter Grenadiers, all mixed in. Moving over here, we have all of my assault rifles. So that is enough to run the Sturm platoon from Bloody Bucket. Several of them have Panzerfaust as well. Then we got my LMG teams, which I am 1 short. I did not realize I only had 5, so I'm going to have to paint 1 more up so I can run these guys as a regular Panzer Grenadier platoon, which takes 6 machine guns. They're all multi-based. Really cool. Actually, now that I think about it, I thought I had 6. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a machine gun. Okay, so I do have 6. I knew I had 6. I think I was going crazy here. Back here, this is the only support I have so far for the Germans, so I'm going to have to add quite a few things, Pack 40, stuff like that. We got the MG42 on tripod. We have a medium mortar. This will be another bolt action thing. Got a spotter for the mortar. Over here we got more support. We have a flamethrower, so this could also be thrown in with the Pioneers. With the good old Panzer Schreck team. And then we have the sniper. And then we got our German jump off point. So here's a couple more of those tank traps here. And then this is I think this came with the version 2 rulebook when it came out. Special mini, but it makes a good jump off point. And then just generic barrels and tires and stuff for another jump off point. And moving up, the last thing we have is my command element. So my lieutenant, our medic, and another spotter. So this could be a FO or just a mortar spotter. So that's it. So finally I've got some more terrain, which I'm happy about. I've actually started doing up a few more trees. I knew I was going to do more for the challenge, but I got busy with Christmas and all, and other projects. So, but I did get almost my goal of 6 scatter terrain pieces. I guess if you add the tree I already had done, then I do have 6 pieces of winter terrain now. So anyway, yeah, it was fun. I think Andrew and I are going to do it again at some point. I don't know what we're going to do, but I think I do like the idea of setting a goal and documenting it along the way. I think it's kind of fun. In future episodes, I might go in a little more in depth on things. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's about it. The winter terrain build for December is done. And thank you, Andrew, for doing this with me. And it was his suggestion, actually, and I thought it was a good idea. So we'll probably do some more. And once again, if you haven't seen Andrew's channel, I would definitely go check his stuff out if you're into terrain building. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it. It's Christmas Day. And I hope you guys had a good Christmas. And we'll see you all next year.